So why should you use a manager? Well, one of the reasons why you should use a manager is that we're most up to date with the rules and laws. Example like the RTB 51, a lot of do-it-yourself landlords have no idea that exists. Reason being is because the RTB generally rolls things out and they just quietly do it. They don't tell anybody. There's not any fanfare, anything like that. So unless you're actually working in the industry, you're a little bit behind usually. Same thing happened when they got rid of terminating leases, for instance. A lot of landlords didn't realize that it automatically will fall to a month to month. So they weren't aware of that, which led later on to problems because tenants were aware of it. And so this would cause some friction at the end of a tenancy. We also are a barrier between the tenant and the owner. Sometimes things run a little hot. As an owner, like that's your place. You probably lived there before and then moved away in a lot of cases. So you painted that wall yourself. And if you have a tenant come in when they're looking at it, or a prospective tenant be like, oh my God, that wall's disgusting. What would someone be thinking? And the owner's standing right there. It's kind of insulting, maybe a little hot under the collar. So it's nice to have that little barrier because we're, neutral and we just sort of observe and see what's going on there. Time sensitive points, as I said, with the email transfer, now it's a little bit easier, but that being said, like there are time cutoffs that you need to do things right on time, or you need to start the whole process all over again. So we're able to watch that so that that's all we're doing. You're going to work, you're doing other stuff. You may slip your mind that you have to go do that extra work at the end of the day. We also have real market knowledge. There's no MLS for rentals. So basically along that lines is that we see this, we see what things are actually going for. You'll see prices on Craigslist, but what did that actually rent for? Not really sure, right? So we generally take care of quite a few properties per. Prime example, the towers down at Carnarvon Street that are connected to the SkyTrain, I manage 17 units across those 3 towers. So as far as what things are actually renting for, I can tell you because I have 17 of them. Whereas if you're just trying to figure it out from Craigslist, it's fairly there, but you don't know what the negotiation was. It didn't go down. Did it go up? Who knows, right? As well as experience. An owner may rent out their place 5 times while they own it, and then re-rent places 5 times a month for various places. So we're talking to different tenants, different people all the time. There's certain things that people will say that just sticks out like a red flag for us that might get missed by a do-it-yourself landlord just because they haven't rented as often as we have. So basically experience is one of the things that we really bring to the table.